and it has arrived in the form of Francis from TYT Sports. Francis, tell me about Scottish independence. Oh, no. Let's not get into that kind of trouble again. Okay, did you do a follow-up story on that, Francis?
Yeah, we've done a follow-up. We're actually going to do another one, I think. Some new news that's came out. So I'm tossing back and forth. I think I might be going for independence, according the way things are going.
Oh, just look at that. Alba Gubrath after all.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started, Francis. What do you got for us?
Okay, so Nick Stanek asks, TYT, does TYT independently verify all of the news you analyze?
Nick, that's a tough question and a fair question. And the answer is no. So we do about 20 stories a day here on the main show, let alone all the other shows. So if we went to go independently verify what was happening in Ukraine, Syria, Missouri, we couldn't possibly afford it. So what we do is we check multiple sources to do the best job that we can in getting the accurate information for you guys. And sometimes we question those sources, and based on our previous experience, based on what they're reporting, oftentimes we won't report stories because we don't believe them, or we think they were missing elements that are really important. But no, we do not have a team of hundreds and thousands of reporters out there independently verifying it. So it is what it is, and that's the downside of what we do. But I wanted to be honest with you. All right, next.
Sirocco Moonglade asks, is Barack Obama the biggest disappointment of the 21st century?
Depends on if you had Trent Richardson on your fantasy football team. It seems like a big statement, but then I thought about it for a while. I'm like, of the 21st century, we've had 14 years. Is Bush a bigger disappointment? Yeah. The fact that we're having this conversation tells you all you need to know. It's pretty, man, in 2008, if you said in the year 2014 you'll be having a conversation about whether Obama is the biggest disappointment of the century, and you're not entirely sure, oh boy, that's not the direction we would have hoped for. All right, next.
Maxim Hoyda asks, what's your favorite type of meat?
Okay, I like this, switching it up. Okay. Well, is there a kind of meat that's bad? I mean, first of all, bacon, hello, God's food. Then you got gyro meat, like what you put on Iskandar and Turkish food. Steak, pour some butter on it, man. You're not gonna go wrong with butter. I can go all day with my favorite kinds of meat. Okay, next.
What about Scottish meat though? What about haggis?
Well, yeah, you're right. There's one place you can go wrong.
I agree with you there. All right, DM Suja asks, so what is the most important thing in your life? Deep, man, deep.
I know. My third chakra. You know, well, I'm supposed to answer family, and I do answer that because it's true. Family, friends, I love my friends. I hang out with them all the time. I can't get enough of my kids. My wife was right. It turns out kids are an enormous and fantastic part of life. And then, of course, TYT and Wolfpack. Look, we want to change the media. We want to change the government. It's our life's work. So, yeah, I care deeply about that. I care about everybody who works here. And we're a family here as well. Oh, schmoopy pop poopy. Well, you asked a schmoopy question, you got a schmoopy answer. All right, next.
Anders E asks, will you set up shop in Europe? You seem perfectly at home here. Please come. We'll provide food, drinks, and sex.
Well, I didn't know about the last part. I was going to come anyway, but apparently I'll be coming again and again. Okay, no, TYT Europe is going to happen. When we're working on it, but it's going to happen. Next.
Okay, Shilan Govinder asks, hi Cenk, I'm making a Bill NY Petition. I was wondering if you might give Twitter Storm thoughts on Scientists for POTUS.
Okay, hey, dude, Bill Nye already has a petition. It's tytnetwork.com/petitions. We asked for petitions earlier in the week for progressives who might run against Hillary Clinton, and you guys did a lot of different submissions. They're all in the process of going up right now. And Bill Nye is among the people you have picked. Now, look, you have till October 1st to get to 1,000 signatures. If Bill Nye or any of those candidates gets to 1,000 signatures, we leave them up indefinitely. So then you can officially say, look, all these people are supporting Bill Nye for president. Do I think Bill's going to win? I'm not so sure. Would I pick him over the current lot? Probably. Okay, but anyway, have at it, Hoss. tytnetwork.com/petitions. The way to vote for him is through that. So go. Next.
So it was Bill Nye and not Bill Nye. All right, so that's the Scottish coming through.
What are you going to do? You bring a Scot here to talk about American stuff.
All right, wait till I try this one. All right. Milos Chernadak asks, have you ever been in Balkans, Bosnia and Serbia, and do you know how much we were influenced by Turkish culture?
I know how much you guys want to kill the Turks. I'm playing. Obviously, the Bosnians are heavily influenced by the Turks. The Serbs, I remember in the middle of the Bosnian War, there was these huge like signs on the walls like "Kill the Turks," and I'm like, what? Where are they? But they consider the Bosnians Turks. So it's a complicated situation. But overall, now that all the wars are gone, etc., yeah, of course, I'd love to go there. I hear from the people who've gone to Croatia, and I don't know people who've gone to Serbia or Bosnia, but the people who've gone to Croatia that I know say it is gorgeous, gorgeous. And I know a couple of women from Croatia, and TYT Croatia soon. All right, next.
Courtney Haynes, why does it seem like mainstream media is scared of even mentioning you when you obviously have a great influence?
That's goddamn right. They're scared of us, Courtney. You know why? Right here. The elbow, the people's elbow. They think we're going to drop it on them. No, I don't. You'll have to ask them. I don't know if they're afraid of us. I don't know what it is, but you're right. We don't get a lot of love in the mainstream media, but that's a sad day for them, man. New numbers out yesterday. 74 million views last month. What now? 250 million minutes viewed just last month. What now? The other day, Ben told somebody that we've got over 2 billion views on the network, and he's like, no, you don't mean billion. No, we do mean billion. Okay, so I don't know if they're scared or what they are, but who cares? It doesn't really matter because we're coming either way. All right, Francis, thank you for your participation
Thank you
here.
very much.
Everybody check out TYT Sports, where Francis talks about like European stuff or something. Soccer.
Ball.
Football.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.